This is going to be a short video. I want to set up this pocket daily planner, Moleskine. This one is from 2024, and I intend to use this kind of like an everything kind of notebook, but my pocket version of that. The last months of 2023, I used this one. I have a video as kind of like an everything journal, a catch-all, and I loved it, but this is too heavy. So I was using this recycled planner. This one is from 2021, but I used it last year. Also kind of like an everything kind of journal. And I also like this as my everyday carry. I really like this brand. I mean, I don't use fountain pen in here, because this one I use it when I'm out. I mostly work in here with ballpoint pen. So I didn't finish this one. Well, my son had fun doodling a lot in here, so I think I'm going to leave the rest of this notebook for him to sketch and doodle. So I'm going to set this one up for 2024. I was thinking I would finish this one and then work with this one, but my son used so many of the pages in here. Yeah, I'm going to start this one. Also, I'm very excited about starting this notebook. It's so cute, and I really, really want to start working with this one. I would have worked with a recycled notebook because I don't really use it as a planner. But I loved this color. I couldn't find an old version of a Moleskine Daily pocket planner that had this beautiful green, and it matches my bullet journal, so I said why not? Something fresh, something new for 2024. So it's going to be super simple. Because this is from 2024, I don't have to do anything for my future log. I won't use these pages, these calendars as they are. The boxes are too small to write in them. I mean, my writing is small, but this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what's the point of this. Why Moleskine hasn't done 2 pages per month in the monthly spread, I have no idea, because it's impossible to write in here. Anyway, this I will not use it as it is. What I'm going to do is just add a post-it note and then write the information I need. For example, I know that on the 4th, I need to pick up my mom. Something like that. So I will have a monthly spread for January, but for future blog, I will keep one of these in the back of my notebook, and then if there's something I want to write down for February, March, whatever, I'll add the post-it note and then, you know, date and what I have to do. Okay, so these are the stickers that come with this planner. I never use them. And this one, this was new for me. If any of you are familiar like with these planners and you buy them often, this is the first time I see that they come with these stickers for the dates, and I thought that was so cute. I think I'm going to go with the gold one. There. Okay, so another reason why I don't want to write in here is in the past, or at least with this Moleskine, I used this kind of calendar as my index, and I loved working with a calendar as my index because you have pretty much a list of every single page in your notebook, and you just add whatever you have in here. So I'm thinking I could use these little boxes. In case there's an important note I want to find, I can have them in one of these boxes. For example, if there's an important master list for my work, I could have just one keyword in the box. That way I think that should be enough, like for a keyword, not so much like pick up mom or a birthday. So that's something I'm thinking about. We'll see by the end of January if that's something that actually works. So that way, for future planning, I will have my post-its, and then I can remove them or see underneath if there's an important note I would like to reference. Okay, and if you don't like the idea of using the calendar as an index, this could also work as an index, because for ideas and goals, I'm not so sure, but this could also work as an index. You just write down the date, which corresponds to your page. You don't have to number your pages. You can have, January 16th, and then your notes by date. That's also an idea. Okay, here I really don't want to invest too much time setting this up, because this is meant to be kind of like a journal, commonplace book, however you like to call them, everything book, omni journal, a catch-all kind of journal. So I really use these pages however I feel like I need to use them. So I'm trying to be less structured about the way I use my notebooks, but I do find it useful to have my weeklies, kind of like, okay, doing my weeklies like this was perfect. I absolutely love this. It worked wonderful. It was very simple to set up. I could set up this up like working on my lap. I always carry with me the same pens. Oops. Okay. So I have these, and whenever I carry my notebooks, I like to bring these, and I bring different pens. So this was super useful. So I want to keep working with this. The only thing is I'm adding kind of like a monthly planning spread. Yeah. If you don't like doing it by hand, there are many printables that you can download. The ones I like the most is from Peanuts Planner Co. I did it with pencil first to see how I liked it, and I like it. So let's see. Okay, so this is how I would work with my monthly. I like the idea of using the right page to write down my work schedule, when I'm off, when I have a late shift, those types of things. So I'm using these. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking. Monthly, weeklies. I remembered I prefer having my little calendar with pen. It doesn't, I know, I just prefer keeping bold the names of the week and the month. It looks very crowded when I use also these pens in here. And these are my weeklies, and that's it. This is where I would start my dailies. For example, let's say tomorrow is Wednesday the 3rd. So yeah, it's very simple. let me show you over here. So some days I need to have kind of like a timeline because there are many things I want to tackle. Those days I work with a timeline and I use the right page for my to-dos. When I don't need a timeline, I just write down my to-dos. You know, I use this however I feel like I need to use it. Let me move this to my weekly. So the next thing would be to sit down and go over the things I need to get done for my weeklies. I don't write down the same things I have on my bullet journal, only the things that are relevant for me when I'm out and about. So, and I'm not sure I want to decorate this. Maybe I feel like decorating it eventually, but right now I like it as it is. I really like how this feels. And for a last touch, I would like something to hold my pen. A little planning journaling hack. I really like these pen loops from Moleskine, but if you paste them to your notebook, I mean, they're there. You can't move them. You bought it and it's there. You can't reuse it. It dies with your notebook. So the little thing where they come, I keep it and I paste my pen loop here. So this would go right here. This pocket keeps it in place. It's very secured actually. Like you can really play with this and pull it and be rough with this and it stays in place. So that's a little hack. And I use it with all the notebooks that I have. Several of these actually. I have them. Some of them I have them for A5 size because the thing where they come is bigger and it fits perfectly also. So I cut them to size, and this one works for me in Moleskine, pocket Moleskine, and the A6 Leuchtturm. And I have two of them that I keep for A5 notebooks. So that's a little planner hack that has worked for me wonderfully over the years. There's a video I want to do on like my main 5 planning and journaling hacks. Anyway, I think this is it. This is my setup, very simple. This goes in the back. So I don't think I'm going to keep all of them because it's too bulky. So maybe here. And that's it. There. Love it. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to get back to you, and I'll see you in the next one.